What's up guys, Ivan here. So this is the Mercedes C63S. So this is a facelift model C63S, estate wagon or T model, or as we say here in Czech and in Slovakia, the combi. With the C-Class you have a standard sedan, then you have a combi, then you have a coupe and the cabriolet. And I really like all these variants, but I think every variant serves its purpose, because yeah, really, this is like a family car. You have a large boot space, and coupe is more like a lifestyle. You have 2 doors. Sedan is something like in between. And cabriolet obviously is for summertime. Put the roof down and enjoy the sound even more. And this is the key for the car, with the Volterbach logo in the back and the AMG in the front. And I really like this spec. This is very, very beautiful. This is a matte silver paint. It's called the Designo Iridium Magno color. And I just turned it on the daylight running stripe. 1 stripe in the headlight. So this is a matte silver paint. This is really good looking car. Especially in this spec. I really like this. It has like a small spoiler. It's not huge. It's like yeah, nice and settled. So, and also this is like a medical car in F1, so pretty cool. Also these stripes are on now. So in the front you can see the Panamericana grille, obviously, for the full fat AMG models. This car has a multi-beam LED headlights, which are the best headlights, and they can cut out ongoing traffic. And this is like aero bits. It's in high gloss black because this car has a night package. You have AMG logo here, and behind the logo in the mask there are radars for various assistance systems. You have also a camera here, and you have a Mercedes emblem. Looks stunning. So in the front here you have like aero bits radiators for cooling down this V8 engine. And this is a tow hook. I really like how the bonnet has these like ridges, 2 ridges. Really looks great. And immediately you can see these front arches, which are like more wide. So the car has like a wider presence. And if you look like this from the front, you don't know if this is a estate or whatever. Maybe only because of these roof rails. But yeah, if you see this in the rear view mirror, you must be like super expert to know that you behind you is T model or the wagon. You have like a front splitter, we can say, but it's integrated in the front bumper here. So it's like built-in splitter. Very nice solution. So let's take a look at the wheels. So these are cross-spoke wheels, 19-inch in matte black color. They have like a silver lip around the wheel. And these wheels have a standard AMG brakes, which are the steel brakes. if you can call them standard. They are quite huge, as you can see. Almost whole wheel is a brake, and you can have a carbon ceramic brakes as well, optional, and they have bronze calipers. So the tires are Michelin Pilot Super Sport 245 35 19-inch. So on the front fender you can see V8 by turbo sign emblem, and this is more powerful version which has 510 horsepower, but I will tell you that later in a moment. So also with the night package you have these mirrors which are in gloss black color. Also you have two cameras for Distronic and other assistance. This is a panoramic roof which has two sections, but I will show that inside. This trim around the window is black because this is a night package, otherwise it would be chrome. So we can go from the side. As you can see, there is a one line just under the handles and it finishes around here, and the second line is here. It has like two lines, so looks very aerodynamic, and you can see there the front arches, they are very wide. So if you take a look at the fuel, this car requires minimum of 98. You can do 95 for like 100 kilometers for emergency, but 98 and more, 100 octane is better, is the best. And you have some pressures here for the tires, and yeah, you can pause and take a look. This is maximum speed, and this is maximum speed with the driver's package, and MS is mud and snow, so this is for the winter tires. From the rear, three-quarter view. So at the back you can see the 4 exhaust pipes. They are black because of the night package. It blacks them, and in the middle of the pipes there is like a diffuser. Here it's in a gloss black color, and these are the parking sensors. So the exhaust pipes are quite large. They are like a slip-ons. Real exhaust is there. And here you have the C63S emblem and AMG emblem on the left. So always with the new AMGs, on the left you have AMG emblem, and on the right you have the like engine model. So before sometimes it was like a vice versa, so now it's like that. Also here you can see these like vents. So yeah, really nice. I've seen it also on different cars. I have it also on my AMG line car, these vents. So really nice detail. And it doesn't have too much lines like Gordon Wagoner. The chief designer said that if you like want to remove a line, then remove it, and that's your design. So he's for like a purity and simplicity for the design, and it's working. I really like this. Also this paint job is 1,800 pounds, and that would be like 2.5k USD, and in euro it's around 2k, I believe. So more expensive, the most expensive color basically on the C-Class AMG. So, but I think it's worth it. It's a really nice color, and I'm glad it's sunshine now because you can see these reflections. Also, what I wanted to say is, maybe you didn't know and maybe you know, but I want to mention that if you scratch just one panel on this matte paint, doesn't matter which color, just matters that it's paint, that it's matte, sorry. So any matte color from Mercedes, if you scratch one panel, then you need to repaint the whole car, because otherwise it wouldn't match. So for example, you can imagine that someone, okay, this is like someone in the shopping center, they will open the door and slam it against yours, and you would have here like a dent, and this is one panel, the driver door, but you need to repaint the whole car. which I'm sure the insurance will pay, but yeah, it will be longer, and you will need to have a higher insurance maybe next year or whatever, just to let you know this. So maybe it's good to put a PPF on it or something like that. In any case, it's stunning, just to let you know the precautions. So release under the hood, and here is the great engine, M177 code name for this engine, 4.0 liter V8 engine, and this is handcrafted in a Falterbach with this by this person. I shouldn't touch it because it's super hot. And you have two turbochargers for two sides of the 4-cylinder and 4-cylinder, so they are inside of the V8. This is a new system for AMG, and it's better for dynamics and for everything, also for the response of the turbochargers. So this engine is in various AMG models. So in this particular C63S version, it develops 510 horsepower or 375 kilowatts and 700 Newton meters of torque. Pound-feet of torque will be on the screen. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour is in 4.1 seconds. To 60 is in like 4 seconds. You have also here the reservoir for the windshield wipers. And yeah, it's pretty nice, this engine with AMG logos on either side. And you have some heat shields here as well, and here also in the rear. So this engine makes a very good sound. It makes a lot of pops and bangs. So also this engine is coupled with the 9-speed AMG Speed Shift MCT gearbox. MCT means multi-clutch transmission. And yeah, this is for the fast response and faster shifts. Also with the AMG engines, every like a particular engine piece has its own QR code. So when they are building the engine, as you can see here, there is one QR code. There is also, so every part in the engine has its own QR code, and where something goes wrong, they can trace it back to the origin, and they can then like replace it easily, and they know easily what happened. So every engine has like a digital log with every like a mechanical part. So that's very good. That's the best way to close this. Okay, so I think we can take a look at the interior. So you have keyless system here. If you place a hand here, it will open. This car has a beautiful saddle brown interior. I want to show it to you. So these are like a comfort seats in saddle brown color with like a diamond cross stitching, which is a white stitching. Also this car has like a aluminum decor, and there is also here the stitching. You have door pockets here. You can open the boot space here. So here you can open the boot space with this button as well. You have a little ambient lighting here, maybe you can see it in the purple. And this diamond stitching here. Burmester sound system. Heated seats, ventilated seats, automatic seats with memory. I just need to hold doors so they don't slam because it's windy. And here you can see it's AMG logo, which is illuminated in the door trim, and floor mats are also AMG logo obviously, and aluminum chrome pedals with ambient lighting as well. So these are the comfort seats. You have a nice sound when you close the door. Okay, so I want to show you what is new, like from the distance. So this is new steering wheel, there is a new instrument cluster, and this 12.3 inch multimedia command system screen. And yeah, this is the facelift, it looks new. And right now I'm going to show you how it looks from the front in a close-up. So let's go. Also guys, this is like a welcome screen, so it's just super good. I really like this, how this looks. AMG logo. Wow, so nice. Alright, so if you want to start the car, then you need to press the ignition once here, start button, and if you want the loudest startup possible, then you need to change with this toggle, or here with the dynamic select. You need to change it to race mode, and everything is on, exhaust is on, and most important is that you need to hold this up pedal shifter, and when you hold it, then you need to press this button. You can start and then hold the pedal. Okay, so you heard the startup is louder. You can hear it also from the panoramic window. So really now it's quieter after a few seconds, and also the RPMs are lower even in race mode. And if you turn on the comfort mode, then it's even more silent. So that's great, because you can have also a quieter startup when you need it. Alright, so what's new with the facelift is that you have this instrument cluster in the middle, which is digital, and also this command display is larger and has different graphics than its predecessor. And this is 12.3 inch screen, and this display is right now in a super sport mode. I will show you that later. Also the steering wheel is new, as you can see. On the side it's flat, and also on the bottom. And this steering wheel has a dynamica on the sides from here to here, also on this side obviously. So if you hold it here like you're supposed to when you're driving, then it's more grippy. So it can wear sooner than the Nappa leather like is here, but it looks better and you can replace it if you want. So it's not a big deal. So as I said, you have memory seats here, heated seats, ventilated seats, Burmester sound system, controls for the windows and for the mirrors. This beautiful Designo saddle brown leather. And also what is very good is that you have these hotkeys. They are from the AMG one, from the Project one, which is like a hypercar. And also this is now in other AMG models as well. So you can choose the driving style with this on the right. So you can have it in slippery, and also you can see it here. So it has slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race mode. And also it's changing here. So the slippery has like a snowflake, then it's individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race. And here you have also hotkeys for like a exhaust, so you can have a auto start stop, stabilization, traction control, exhaust, and this is for the manual transmission or automatic. This is AMG ride control. You can have it, let's go back, you can have it in sport, sport plus, or comfort. So pretty cool, really like this. This is like a quick shortcut to these settings. And also this particular vehicle has a gloss black trim in the middle. It looks very sporty. You have an AMG logo here. You have a clock, IWC Schaffhausen analog clock, and this is for the AC. Some hotkeys to the navigation, radio, media, and etc. These are hazard lights. AMG logo, as I said. Here you have two cup holders, USB slot, and you have dynamic select. This is the same as this. And manual transmission, AMG ride control, stabilization, exhaust button, auto start stop, and this is for parking, 360 view. So you can have a front wide angle, then you can have a front. These are the sides, so if you park, so you don't curb the wheel. Rear wide angle, just rear. And the resolution from the cameras is so good. It's like yeah, it's fantastic. Also this car can park itself automatically with the parking pilot. It's the same as in the A-Class, so you can check my video about that. Toggle here is for windshield wipers. You can set the wiping cycle. Also this is indicators, obviously, classic style. And this is for the downshift, the pedal, and this is for the upshift. And also you have a gear lever here, so if you press the button you have a parking. If you put it down you have drive, neutral and reverse. And also you have a electric steering wheel here, so you can move it up and down as you wish. And here on the left you have light controls and some other assistance. You can have more options if you buy it. And yeah, this is just a stunning interior. You have a handle here, and this is a cosmetic mirror with the light. You have a microphone here, also the passenger has a microphone. And you have some settings for the lights. This is for the sunglasses compartment. Here are some LED lights interior, and this is for the panoramic roof. So you can have it like this, so you have a sunshine, you have open the sunshade, then you can close it, and it closes also in the back simultaneously. And if you open it, it's like a tinted, and you can open it like this for the ventilation, or you can open it fully. If you press it here, like push the button here, then it will open fully, not fully but partially, like this. Or you can also put this away, so you have now the open space, which is yeah, it's pretty cool. You can hear the exhaust more, and you have also this this net, which is for like aerodynamic purposes. So pretty cool. And if you want to open it, just press one time and it will close. I mean, if you want to close, sorry. So very good panoramic roof. Also here, if you press this button, you have armrest storage here. And these seats are just wonderful. You can extend this if you press it here. And you can put this up. I will show you this here. You can put this up, you can put it down. And yeah, you can also put the headrest up and down, so it looks like more sporty. You have AMG logo here. And really nice saddle brown interior. So also the leather is perforated, because you need that if you want to have ventilation on the seats. And yeah, just really good seats. You can also have the AMG performance seats, but yeah, these are the comfort seats. They are pretty cool, and for everyday driving they are, I think, better option. The AMG performance seats, which are more sporty option. And these are the comfort seats, Designo saddle brown color, as I said, AMG Nappa leather. So yeah, pretty cool seats, and they are obviously more comfortable than AMG performance seats, which is now in super sport setting. And you can have it in various different settings. When I press here, then I'm going to home, and I can select a bunch of things here, and I'm doing it with this swiping button. So if you go to design, then you have super sport, which is this. You have a sport, which is like 2 dials, and then you have a classic. So I really like the super sport, it's my favorite, or the sport, so depends on your mood. And you can change what is displaying on the left and on the right side of the display. So if you put it here in the AMG performance, then you can see the temperature of the engine and the gearbox. You can see the boost, and you can have a lot of things here, like for example settings for a driving mode. So if I put it in the, let's say, race mode, then as you can see, everything here changes. G-force, how much boost kilowatts Newton meters you are using at the moment. And then you have assistance, so you can see the Distronic and the car in front of you, and you can set the space between you and the car in front of you with this toggle here on the steering wheel. So if you press one up, then it will change the distance, and if you press it down, then you can change the distance between you and the car. So then in service you can see a bunch of stuff like error messages, tire pressure, assist plus, coolant. And in AMG performance, as I showed you, what you see in trip setting, you have odometer, consumption, eco display from start. You have a navigation, radio, media, telephone, design. That's that. And on the right, if I swipe, then you can see the line changing, the yellow line, like here, the same on the other side. So on the right side you can only change a few things like a G-force, boost and kilowatts, AMG track pace. These are the temperatures and pressure in the tire, also temperature of the gearbox and the engine. And this is a trip setting and navigation and date. Also here, as you can see down, there is a driving mode. So right now it's in race mode. If I change it, then it will change also there. And a little bit here you have a parking, neutral, reverse and drive. So under the rev counter you have AMG logo, as you probably seen, and it's like a green shade, this display. And yeah, it looks just fantastic. Really like this. So the middle command display you can control with this on the steering wheel, with this part, or here with this mechanism. So if we put it here in the home menu, I can show you what you can change up here. So you can have a navigation, you can like zoom out or zoom in. You have also live traffic, as you can see here. We can zoom all the way. You have radio, media, telephone, in-car office, connect for Mercedes Me and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then actually I'm going to look if I have the brightness on 100%. No, it's on 0, so I need to put it on 5 so you can see it better. If you go into the vehicle, you can select a bunch of stuff here. So in dynamic select you can see the individual configuration. You can set here like different modes for the drive, transmission, dynamics, suspension and exhaust system. Then in engine data you can see the kilowatts Newton meters which are using at the moment, temperature of the gearbox and the engine. Vehicle data, you can see how the air, so you can see how the AMG ride control is working, and you can also see the pressures of the tires and temperature of each tire, as you can see here. And also you can see how much accelerator and brake you're using at the moment. And also these changes in the mode. So in race mode it looks a bit different. It has like a racetrack, and in the comfort it will be like a blue. So depending on your mode, it also changes here. system works fast. Then in dynamic data you can see how the car works and how much power is sent to each wheel. This car is only rear-wheel drive, but it has like a limited slip differential at the rear axle, so it can send power to each wheel independently depending on the traction. And also you can see here the G-forces and how much kilowatts, newton meters and boost is using the car at the moment. In track pace you can see telemetry. If you drive this car on the racetrack, you can see the track, drag race. So in track you can see all tracks, and it has all the famous tracks like Autodromo Algarve, Bolsterberg, Spa-Francorchamps, these circuits as you can see. You can record your own circuit if you go to the circuit which is not here. You can have a drag race also, and you can record also braking and other telemetry variants, sector time, so it's very advanced. You have also the app on your phone which you can sync and make your driver profile. It's called the Track Pace app. You can have acoustic feedbacks, so it's really good system. In assistance you can see the traffic sign, camera park assist. Also this car can adjust speed ahead of bends and other route features. If the car detects bends, either with the cameras or with the navigation, it can slow down so it can go around the bend more smoothly. Lane change assist with like autopilot. The consumption, light setting. So this car has ambient lighting which has a 64 color as you can see here. It's not very visible because it's a sunny day now, but as you can see you have a lot of colors here. You can change the brightness from the front and rear or together. Intelligent light system, this is for the multi-beams, you can turn it off or on. These are the dipped beams if you go on the different side drive like in the UK or Europe. So serial lighting will light up the car as you can see from the rear view mirrors. Exterior light shut off, this is that will the lights will be delayed for like 30 seconds. You can have an interior light shut off, and in the system you can change your settings, so very good. Okay, so that's the infotainment system. Right now I want to show you the glove compartment which is here. It's quite deep, and basically that's it for the front section. We can now go and take a look at the rear seats, but I will move my seat based on my driving position. So let's check it. And yeah, this is how much space I have here. So a lot of space. It's spacious here, as you can see. AMG floor mats, same stitching as the front. You have this middle armrest with two cup holders, some armrest also, little cute armrests. And yeah, this is ISOFIX for kids. So if you press it like this, then it will show you these attachments for the child seat. And if you press here, it will return to the position. So this is like a soft plastic, and you can put it here and back. So it's very practical. Before it was worse in the predecessor. It was like you could put this, you could like detach it, and then you could like lost it. So also this is good because it has like a space here for this, so you can push it here and have like a flat surface. So yeah, a very spacious interior here. So above my head I have some space like this. So yeah, maybe like this space. I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches almost. Also a lot of shoulder room here, so I'm feeling spacious and comfortable here. Also panoramic roof just above my head, but maybe without panoramic roof there will be more space. So if you want more space in the rear seats, then order without panoramic roof and you will have more space. Okay, so let's take a look at the boot space. You can open it with the key here, but you need to turn off the ignition vehicle, and then we can take a look at the boot space. So let's turn it in the race mode, sorry. And exhaust should be on. Okay, so right now we need to press the start button and at the same time hold this up shift pedal. So let's go, and we can go listen. Right now we can take a look at the boot space. Boot is automatic, obviously, and this is a lot of space. As you can see, 490 liters. It looks like more than that. This is like a cover, so it has like a rubber on it. This is an accessory probably, but very nice. And here under the floor you don't have a spare tire, you have like a tire kit, and also this is like a shopping crate. Very cool. You have a first aid kit, and yeah, this is a tire kit, and you can find here also the tow hook. That's that. And this is like a net accessory for your luggage. So original luggage net. Yeah, really cool. Aeroplanes here, crazy. Also, you can put down the rear seats with this button. So let's try it. So it like folds, and also with this one. Well, maybe you can hear the exhaust. It's pretty loud. And this is just a foil blue. It's not like a blue color. You have a little net here, and this is like a hook for some bags. So I don't think you can put it back up, so it's not like electric, so it's only like to release it. If you want to put it back, then you need to put it back manually. So it's quite large space. You can even put some things from IKEA here, no problem. And this will be same for the normal C-Class estate. But yeah, here you have a powerful engine as well, so pretty cool. The best family car in this segment. Close it here with the button and lock the car, or just close it, or you can close it also with the button on the key. But you probably need to turn off the car then. So you can close it here with this button. So hey guys, one final look at the car. You have a windscreen, rear windscreen wiper, and just a stunning car. Also the ski fob is so lovely, it's very nice. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. This is a great family car with an insane engine, insane performance, and super aggressive sound. Super beautiful key fob as well. If you like this video, then smash the like button, subscribe, comment down below if you like wagon or the coupe or the sedan or the cabriolet, which is your favorite. If I have to choose one, it will be coupe, but if I have to choose one with the family, it will be this estate, because it has a lot of space, and yeah, it's just ideal car for a family. So yeah guys, that's it for this video, and as I said, plenty more videos coming. So if you don't want to miss them, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I appreciate every one of you and every comment, every like. So yeah, I'm really happy that I could show you this car. It's super good. So yeah guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.